and welcome back, and this is Resident Evil Zero, the prequel. As you can see at the bottom, it came out in 2002, and the 2016 version is the PlayStation download with HD graphics. Probably similar to the last game. If you haven't watched my Resident Evil remake videos, I suggest you watch those first if you're watching them in order. Otherwise, welcome. And let's just get to it.
Resident Evil Zero. A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City. A solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the International Enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-Virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Do about it.
Should hold off for a while.
But I wonder how those R&D people would react to this.
It began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Captain, look! Captain!
What happened?
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoner is to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone, let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
The door to safety is shut. There is no turning back. Alrighty, so I am Rebecca Chambers that you saw from if you watched Chris's version of the original game. Let's get familiarize myself with controls. I think they're slightly different. Yeah. So L2 is the map instead of R2. Okay. And X is not for sprinting. It looks like it does the inventory. I wonder if I can change that. Although in the I think it only has like a few different versions. So I have X square for status. I want triangle to be for status. And there's only 3 types. Oh no, there's more. Let's see. Run, reload. I want to run. Attack. It might just be weird to... Normally I don't change controls. I just memorize the defaults as I play around with any game I buy. So if you type A, map, yeah, I'll just stick with A. Alrighty, personal item. She is a paramedic, so a set of tools used to mix and prepare medicines. So my controls are a little different. I'll have to get used to it after playing the original game for 15 hours. So this is for the map, L2 for the map, R1 to aim, and I think X to fire. So it's a little different. And circle now is my for running and for doing a 180. I used to use the R control R joystick. I used to have to do the 180. Now I just do back and circle, kind of like a lot of multiplayer games. So now let's get to it. Luggage lies strewn about the cabin. The seats are stained red with blood. The door to the dining car is locked. You can't get in. It's locked.
This is Officer Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
The government has announced that it has set out of our department. But as of 2 years ago, when a several plants were set up, the local government stepped in and took over.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
Okay. So we're in a new area. Passenger luggage is scattered all over the place. So we started. Okay, so that's back the way we came. Through the window, you see a broken ladder. It is of no use right now. And up the stairs. I mentioned this in my previous game, but this is I'll show you. For example, I picked up the herb. I can go to my inventory. There, I can leave it. You can leave almost anything anywhere. There are no chests in this game, and then it just goes back down. It's so convenient, so you don't have to find a chest to go put your stuff back in. So I'm glad they did away with the chests for this game. They look like some kind of eggs. A puddle of slime is formed around them. It's a diagram of the train's layout. The label reads, "Passage to first class cabin." There's an antique style phone. The line has been cut, rendering it useless. Ugh. Very eggy. All those leeches that killed the passengers. Oh, over here. Get used to these controls. Same type of game, but different controls. I think for the GameCube they were the same, but I don't know, these PS4 versions. The rain outside is quickly turning into a downpour. Doesn't seem to be anything of use. Passenger's diary. July 14th. The orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arklay Mountains laboratory. We're moving in 2 groups. The initial group is assigned to start checking what's left of the abandoned experiment. July 16th. Unfortunately, the test production of BOW type Y139 had to be suspended because of this investigation. It's the same with the type Y139. There's still so much we don't know about the responses to the crustacean T virus. There's a lot of interesting research left. Depending on the species and nurturing conditions, only minute doses of T bring about the remarkable changes in solidity, size, multiplication of internal toxins, and brain development. If these effects can be controlled, a powerful weapon could be produced. But the sudden development of the shell results in a corresponding fragility. Certain areas become exceedingly weak. Problematically, one of these areas is the head carapace. This lab we are going to, were they pursuing the same research? It would certainly help to find data and samples that would help us in our research. June 19th. The day is finally approaching. I am growing more anxious. The Raccoon City newspapers and TV stations are full of reports about the bizarre murders in the suburbs. It can't be the virus. Can it? If it is, no, I can't think of that now. I have to concentrate on this investigation and make sure it goes smoothly. Yeah. This poor guy must have been attacked in his sleep. His body is covered in slime. Okay, ink ribbon. No typewriter in this room. Now, in this game, it doesn't tell you if you've gotten all the items in the room. So... Investigation orders. Stained with blood, some sections are illegible. 8 miles north of Raccoon City in the Arklay Mountains lies our company's management training facility. It was shut down years ago. Now we are conducting a preliminary study into the reopening of the facilities. First investigation unit is already on site and opening the investigation. I want your team to provide support. The following orders are maybe William Bark and First Investigation Unit. The rest is torn and unreadable. So they were investigating all this crap. Someone didn't want it to be done. There's a typewriter. I don't want to save just yet. But I can drop. Main grip is down there. Ah, I'm gonna do that a lot. My inventory, it's all swapped now, so my circle is for sprinting and my square is for inventory. And so I'm gonna keep opening my inventory when I want to sprint until I get used to it. It's locked and can't be opened. The door reads conductor's office. There's a card reader here. Looks like the door will open if you have the right card. Do you have it? This train's employee's corpse has been brutally torn apart. He's holding something. Take the train key.
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with stars. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around, so I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know. Edward! Are you all right? What happened?
It's worse than... We can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
All right. Tag reads dining car. That was back at the beginning. Edward, you were so happy just a few hours ago. He's holding something. Okay. Killed some dogs already. If you notice from the opening cutscene, a lot of the members of her group are the same members, of course, that Chris and Jill find in the mansion. They died in the mansion from the other team. You had Enrico and Kenneth that was eaten by the zombie in the beginning, and Forrest. I think there was one more. Edward just died, so he wasn't in the last game.
This is Rebecca. Over.
Rebecca, can you hear me? This is Rico. What's your location? Over.
Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cohen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
23 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. You wouldn't think twice before killing you.
Enrico! Captain! Hello? Hello!
23 people. Okay. Ah!
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
Okay. Notice the supervisors. When closing the dining car, supervisors are asked to switch off the automatic doors after ensuring all staff have vacated the car. The main automatic door power switch is located on the roof of the fifth car. Inspections will take place when the train is garaged. After inspections are complete, use the ladder at the rear of the second floor of the dining car. Umbrella Corps. Maintenance department. Ah. Sprint. That looks like an automatic door. There's no power now, so it won't open. It's locked from the other side.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Run! Lucky those bullets didn't go through and hit her.
Are you okay? Who is that guy?
What's going on? Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right. But you just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you. If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
She's a little ditzy. Alright, the cool thing about this game is that you can switch between the two characters. If I use triangle, now I'm controlling Billy. And she's following me. And vice versa. I can also use the other control pad to move. I can see I'm controlling Rebecca. I can use the right joystick to move Billy around a little bit. But for the most part, you just use one at a time. But it's nice to, like, if he's in my way, I can move him out of the way without having to swap characters. A half-eaten meal sits on the table. Okay, so...
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
R2, you decide whether you want to team up or split up. So... she is going to... have her check out the roof. Oops. I'm gonna hit a lot of wrong buttons. Especially this game has extra things to do because you're controlling two characters. The power cable has been disconnected. Reconnect the cable. Those leeches are kind of freaky. She's got a lot of ammo now. More over here. The service lift has stopped on the first floor. Call the service lift. Place an item here. I'll wait. Get to the side first. So, train key. Oops. Ugh. Something blinking over here for him to get. Looks shiny, but I think it's just the reflection as the cars passing the trees. Okay. So go back to Rebecca. There's something stuck in the keyhole. It's preventing the doorknob from turning. You could probably get it out if you had something sharp. And he's got 30 bullets, so she's stuck in there for now, but she has the conductor room key. counter is laden with various types of food. Doesn't seem to be of anything of use. It's an industrial-sized refrigerator. It's locked from the other side. There's an access panel here. You need some kind of tool to open it. As you can see, here's the other side of the elevator. So she can send the key down to him. If I can push the right buttons. Bear with me. Okay. So I gotta open it and put the key in. I could send other stuff too, but okay, alright. Now we can go to the conductor room that Rebecca couldn't go to earlier. Too many zombies. You don't have to burn the bodies like in the last game. They didn't include that feature. Although headshots are still satisfying. The cool thing is, well, when you're playing with two characters, you actually have 12 slots of inventory with six for each character. Got a map. Now, Rebecca's the paramedic, so Billy can't combine herbs. He doesn't have the training. No from conductor. The key card for the driver's compartment is in my bag as always, but I need the other guy's key too to open the damn thing. But it looks like I've lost it somewhere. If it were a normal key, someone would be sure to turn it in, but this key is different. I'll look for it too. But if you happen to find it, please hand it in. Thanks in advance. Flip the switch. These bottles must have fallen over when the emergency brake was activated. Today's special is Mediterranean style shrimp, Carpaccio, roast chicken. Or carpaccio. A double C is a ch sound, right? In Italian, like cappuccino. Carpaccio. Join the party. The picture shows a group of people having a wild party. Okay. I still have the Italian accent in my head. Triangle was inventory in the last game. Now triangle swaps the characters. Okay. A room service trolley. The trolley is still loaded with plates and bottles. It must have been in use recently. Ice pick. That is the something sharp that Rebecca needs. Welcome to the Ecliptic Room. Please join us for a moment of relaxation. Another cool thing, you can take it or you can use it. So your inventory can be full and you can still find some health and use it instead of having to set something down. So they refined it a little bit for this game. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my knife. Because now I got a hunting gun. Also, you want to at least pick everything up, even if you don't intend to pick it up, because then when you place it back down, it's shiny. And when you go to the map, if you push X, and you can see all the items that you have found on any floor. It'll tell you where they are. So every dot, if you leave an item and you can't remember what room you left it in, the map will tell you. So floor 1. Some herbs, and then the ink ribbon that I left in the room when I was Rebecca. All right. Also, oops. Hunting gun only has 2 shots. Wait, I thought there was more shells. I thought there were more shells in this room. Yep, there they are. It appears to be locked. There are 2 holes that look like they fit some kind of round object. 2 keys required. I'm gonna leave it for now. Pick up the shells. And if you notice, the shotgun takes up 2 slots because it's a bigger item. So they changed the rules a little bit. Did I open this already? No, I can't. Okay. Alright. not much of a battle. I can't really dodge. Damn it! I'm gonna do that so many times. Okay. Gonna hit me again. Can't see crap. Can't dodge anything though. I'm stuck in a corner. Come on. Die. Good lord, does it really take that much? Oh my god, it took up everything I had. I don't remember it taking up that much. Well, she's got a lot of ammo, but I'm out. Let's get her out though. Panel opener. I do not remember in the past it taking that much. Okay. I should probably save it since I don't have much ammo, but I think Rebecca has like 60 bullets on her. Now I want to swap characters. Now I don't. Keep hitting the wrong button. You can also swap characters in the screen like I just did, instead of always doing the heartbeat. Doorknob is unstuck. if you don't have a good camera angle and you want to see if they're still alive, I always aim away from the bad guy. Then I hit my aim button. It'll auto aim if the zombie or creature is still alive.
Let's go!
Okay.
Now, I want to divvy up these bullets. If they have to be within close range of each other for you to exchange. And I can give them half the bullets. Alright. I can also choose with partner settings. Okay, attack or idle. So if they have pistol ammo, I usually allow them to attack as a computer player. If they, I try not to let them have like a grenade or a grenade launcher or a shotgun, and they start shooting better ammo at, say, a bug or something, a leech or a snake. So I'll have them mostly on attack. Team solo, I can change this with R2. Switch character control. Can't. I do that with the, yeah. Alright. He's got the, yeah, he's got the panel. Now we can go inside here. Ah, dogs. So sometimes, well, it's good to have two people shooting at the same creature sometimes. And another thing to know is if one character dies, it's game over. You don't continue playing with the other character. So you have to keep both alive. Gasoline is used for Molotov cocktails, which are really nice on some leech monsters. Gold ring. That's one of the two. Yeah. One of the two for that briefcase. The thing I want to get in the next... Okay. I don't know. Okay, she has 2 slots. I know it's in the next room, so...
Roger.
Alright, so if I have them split up, then I can... The other character won't follow. So if you look over here... Hook shot is attached to the wall. Use pull the lever and release the lock. This is where some puzzles require both characters. So he's gonna release the lock, but he doesn't have time to go there and pull it off. That's where you swap, and she'll pick it up. Hookshot operator's manual. Warning: this device should only be used when inspecting difficult to access car roofs. Armor connecting with special trains. Return it to its proper use, to its proper location after use. Instructions where to use. There is a ladder outside the small window by the first floor section door as a third carriage. Fire the device so that it hooks high onto the ladder. Use the winch to climb. As for securing the hook, use the winch to lift yourself up. This grappling hook can lift only one person at a time. Be aware that the unit may be damaged if lifting more than 80 kilograms. Okay. Got it. There's a hand-operated brake here. You need a magnetic card to operate it. Okay.
Let's go!
Okay.
Alright, my timer's about done, so I'm gonna go save for the first time. We have the hook shot to get to the next area, but... I think that's enough. Oh, Whew! He kind of jumped out. Alright, there's some bottles. You can mix the bottle with the gasoline, you mix the Molotov cocktail. So I have, yeah, I'm gonna combine the bullets to save a slot. Okay. But sometimes they have to split up, and it's good they have their own ammo. But you can always combine like items. Jesus! There's two of them. No, Billy, no! He got bit. It's on caution. Okay, so this one right here, our left ink ribbon, and we will save. A lot of ones I've done. Okay, let's just start. It looks like I just started. I'll just overwrite this one. Number 1 slot. Alright, that'll do. Thanks for watching.